Super Bowl. Going to try to give him that ring. We got It'll Kill You and Henny Thaden. I like it. That's right. We're about to get it. No trying involved. I like it.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game.
They're pretty good on D.
Because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical. Who wins up front? Who runs the ball the best and controls the clock? They will come out the victor.
Agreed.
50 years after Joe Namath and the
Agreed.
guarantee, we are underway.
All right, get up there.
53. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, fair enough.
The first carry down. This is Williams. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This is perfect.
Defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10
this is perfect.
from the 20. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
He tried. It was Tyrone Smith. Probably just got to hug him a little bit closer on that one, but that was he's tried, man. He was sprinting.
Turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is,
hey, do you think anyone can take Calvin? Do you think they can go deep on this one?
In the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take this to the other side
of the field
before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Draw play.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that,
again, this is Henny's Super Bowl. If you're just joining in, we got It'll Kill You. Is it Henny Thaden or Henny? Oh, Henny got kicked out. In his Super Bowl. All right, you ready? It's me and you, Kill. Dude, that's rotten. Here we go. Pass, pass, pass.
1st down, Vic.
Up, 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 up.
Pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Poor Henny.
This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins.
Changing. Here we go.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
I didn't know it was me. Damn it. Yeah, you can take those.
Hit and drop shy of the 45. Paul Krause, the safety, in on the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety
get this.
coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Vic on the bootleg. On the move to his left. This is Johnson. He's got it.
There we go.
The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now
draw play.
I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone...
Oh, dude, you could have probably flown right by him. That was weird.
To run those routes, you still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Dude, Madden's getting... Yeah. All right, here we go.
They try the left side here with Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2
This
there,
might be quick, dude. We got to get 5 yards. I almost tempted to run it.
Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15?
Where are you at? Okay.
Vic now. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back,
you think the best kicker in the league can get this?
It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one.
I don't know, man.
Like
the thing is,
I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida, an absolute mess. Off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered,
is this your playoff game?
Good kick, just
no.
Cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for gone. Now he'll escape to his left. And his first pass is incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, that stinks. This is Henny's. They robbed him, man.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah,
let's get this one for Henny.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
And an alley to run. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Goff.
Middle.
Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Mike Daniels in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Third and long. It's Goff. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Moss. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get... And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? It helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They move the ball well on their opening drive.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Look at the spin.
My bad.
Running right through it. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The New York set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's crap. We had in our hands.
When that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing, Vick. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, Vick. Dancing to his left.
Go where you at?
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck.
Oh, I thought he touched
backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now the Packers get set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
It'll be a gain of 9. And that'll make it 2nd and
I think I had a sack on that play and I bailed out.
You hear today's NFL
it wasn't my assignment, so I got out of there.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Oh, this is ultra conservative offense.
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Tries for Rice, intercepted.
Move, Reed.
Snatched by the safety and Reed. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
There we go, baby. I'm still my wild card, so I got to win this too.
6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word.
Yeah, you've been in the playoffs for like 5 games now, right? 4 games.
And that makes it a 7-3.
No, what I mean though is that one loss starts you over.
Throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1.
Ooh.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. In search of redemption from the pick 6. Goff. This one complete to Jordan Reed. They give him a gain of 38.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, That'll drive the team towards a victory.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Goff now looks to throw. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Goff.
Nice.
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Taylor.
Oh, I tried to get good work.
The 40-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what
Let's power run
what's
this thing, man.
out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing
Left,
well.
here we go.
Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythms? What is it?
Ooh, there it is.
Well, I was thinking maybe
nice.
He's got daylight. How did he
Someone's bringing you down. Good run, kill.
Touchdown, New York.
Oh, they sent everyone right down the middle, too.
58 yards. And the Giants strike.
I actually like when they bring them all like that. I don't know what's been going on lately, but I've got a good line.
Defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh.
So you cut it back?
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
No, it might be. Maybe I didn't pay attention to that they do that. I didn't know that.
Fielded about a yard deep.
You might be.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this 1st half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Towards where their defenders are.
Because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5
Oh, cool. If you see something too where you want me to flip it, dude, you're running the ball, so just let me know.
With the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never
that was a great run.
them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
I thought I picked it off too. I think I got robbed on that one.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the
I don't think he's going to go back to the right this play.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Goff. And this time he's got
I went to hit stick him, I missed, and I just took out his blocker, dude. I blew him up.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Man open, Rice. And able to get this one across the 45.
At a high, a low, and then that guy coming.
The result of 1st down is a quick slant gets him 14. On 1st down, Goff. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Ray Lewis. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
That's right.
Out of the gun, Goff. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yep.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his
third of the
outlet, man,
defense,
because of the coverage. It's way too tight.
Quarter of it's on
unable to find
one
anyone
guy.
open.
The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
And based on my
Man, I wish I got a Super Bowl like this. That poor Henny, I feel so bad for him.
So you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for him all game.
He's going to be so bummed out. He's going to start developing bad habits to fight the depression that he had from getting kicked out of the Super Bowl. This is going to change his life.
Making a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Does suck though. All right, let's get it.
They are going for it. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Oh, no, it's us. Don't take time out. Don't take time out. Don't take
time out. For his second sack.
That was, I thought it was 3rd. It was 4th.
I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early. And they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive.
I'm the same way you are, though. It's like I want to know what happened. Why did you do that? Vic? He threw it high. I threw it high, too. It was... Alright. I won't put the pink slip on his locker yet, then.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Was their corners pretty good?
I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
Screw it. Let's just try to get a couple yards here.
Made it happen. They put a foot in the ground and just go.
There we go.
That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Oh my gosh. You're insane.
Giants. Ricky Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Sky kick.
This will be taken short. First half in the books. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
That was a dime.
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
We won a lot of games in a row.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk
it won't let me jump.
Scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them
Why wouldn't it let me jump?
The second half too, and they're scripting something.
It happened already once. That's twice now. Same game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Yeah, they got their freebie. Now it's 2.
Here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This offense in desperate need
they're
of a
brave or
conversion
stupid.
as they
That
come
was
up on third down. From the gun on third down, gone.
All left.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Living on a prayer.
Yards there at a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
If I was him, I'd run just not to throw it.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going.
He's almost had 3
early.
interceptions on like the last 4 passes.
A false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Gone.
I got this guy.
Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
I say this guy, I assume we're looking at the same one.
Like nobody
But maybe we weren't.
second down.
You knew what I meant, right? Cool.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Throwing again is gone. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 11 back on.
Yeah, it's acting up. I almost want to restart my app or something.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage
Get a restart or something. I don't know if that helps or what, but this is weird.
Again, Goff.
Oh, they're teasing me.
Good news for them now. It's fourth down.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it?
Oh, Ray Lewis, come on.
Really get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
I got 1 pick 6 this game, so.
Still just
Is it
the
this
third
game?
quarter, but they've got to make something happen.
that last
I
game?
think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
All right, so.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Throw left side complete. It's Moss. And he will have
Dislocated
the first
knee.
down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. This is caught at the 8.
That was a decent
And he's
throw.
brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's the first decent throw I think I've
A
seen
really
him throw,
nice
though.
gain of 25 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the air again. Goff. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Oh, let's get it.
Race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
I told him not to do that. There we go.
He will score. Touchdown, Giants. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over.
We'll
now
take
with
it.
that type of a cushion.
Point after by Lambeau. Up
Dude, that's
and
so
good.
deflating.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds
Drives-
up successful. So they'll
Drive
get
for 4
another shot on
minutes.
offense following
Yeah,
that
exactly.
pick 6. And now the
Start
kick is
over.
away.
Now you're 7 points
This
behind.
will be taken in after
More
one.
behind.
And it's a
Alright.
pretty good return here as he'll get it
If we
up
get it, dude,
to
I'm
the
going to shoot clock, just
29-yard
run it.
line.
I don't care if we 3 and out
Green
it.
Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Oh, maybe not.
And following the pick
I'm
6,
enjoying
they have
this, but
decent field position and
we
throwing
have a
that pick
stretch
6.
to
We'll
get
see how
through.
they attack this drive.
That's a lot of
I
games.
think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football.
I bet,
a little bit.
I
Make
bet.
some better decisions.
And he can't find a receiver. And he's
You did
brought
too.
down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendrick.
All right. Here we go. That one's for Henny. Yeah, they robbed us of the ending. You're right. All right. Well, that sucks for Henny. All right. Let's see if we can get him back. All right. Another one bites the dust.